So most people think AARP is an organization just for retired people, but the reality is nearly 1/3 of its members and people over the age of 50 are still in the workforce. Here to talk about AARP work and career resources is Deborah Banda, the Financial Security Senior Advisor, and Laura Green, who is the Volunteer State President. Ladies, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Laura, so people are kind of holding off retirement. They're staying in the workforce longer. Is this because they have to or they want to?
Well, it's a complicated answer to that question. For some people, it's a question of having to have additional income to supplement what they have for retirement. For other people, it's an opportunity, once you leave your formal career, to sort of explore perhaps a dream that you've always had or a desire you've always had in your heart. So it's both.
Okay. So tell me about AARP work career resources and how exactly you assist people finding jobs.
You know, just before we get into that, I did want to mention that there's a tie-in with the Mystic Aquarium, who you just had on.
Sure.
AARP members do get a discount for themselves and their guests.
That's great.
And all they have to do is show their card at the aquarium. So hopefully that will bring more people out to
Amphibian Week.
Yes.
That's fantastic. All right. Well, in the meantime, Debbie, tell us how we're finding jobs for seniors.
Well, one of the things, you know, the baby boom generation is reinventing what it means to retire. And as Laura indicated, people are living longer and healthier lives, so they want to stay in the workplace. So some of the things that we're doing for our members is we're helping them with job search tools. We're helping to teach them the new way to find a job. You know, 20 years ago, you printed out a paper resume and you knocked on the doors. You don't do that anymore. It's all about social media. It's all about networking. So we have resources online. You can go to aarp.org/workresources and you can find job search tools. You can find advice. We also have a presence now on LinkedIn. And most LinkedIn members are over the age of 40. That's the biggest growing population on LinkedIn right now. So you can find jobs on LinkedIn. You can find companies that have pledged that they will offer older workers a level playing field when it comes to searching for a job. So we have a lot of resources right now.
We just had that web page up because I think a lot of seniors probably get emails about LinkedIn and might not be familiar with what exactly it is and how it could help.
Right. It's workreimagined.org and they should check it out. A lot of free resources, a lot of great conversations and community on that site as well.
All right, and I assume there's also a partnership with small businesses?
Well, that's another thing. We know that since 1996, there's been a growing trend of older persons starting their own businesses. Older persons do that more now than younger persons. So we've joined together with the Small Business Administration to help bring people the resources and the training they need. And throughout the entire month of April, we're doing events, almost 100 of them nationwide, including a couple here in Connecticut later in the month.
And that includes Entrepreneur Mentor Month.
That is Entrepreneur Mentor Month.
Pretty cool. And Laura, let's bring it back to you. Why don't you just give us an overview of AARP?
Sure. We are a membership organization for people 50 plus, and our mission is to ensure that the 50 plus segment of the population lives their highest quality possible life.
Sure.
We have about 600,000 members in Connecticut, and we do a lot of community work as well as advocating for issues of concern to the 50 plus population.
Now, are you seeing success with the job-related resources? Are people turning to them?
People are turning to them. I don't know if you're aware, but the 50 plus population has an unemployment rate of 7.6%. That's pretty high. So those are among the people who really have to work and are searching for jobs.
Okay. Laura, let's talk about the, Debbie, you could handle this one, the events coming up. I know you have one April 16th in Waterbury.
Right, we have one April 16th in Waterbury, another one later in the month. These events, they're Mentor Month events, and they're designed to get people who are interested in starting a small business who already have a small business and want to grow it, to get them the resources they need. So we hook them up with people who know what they're doing to offer real life advice and, again, just to sort of be role models for them. Because we know that if they get that help, starting a small business isn't easy.
Sure, it could be
you
overwhelming,
need some
right.
advice, you need a business plan, you need to know how to market that business. So that's what we're doing, is getting people together with those resources.
All right, and if you are interested in attending these events, you could see all the details are right there on the screen. April 16th from 9 to 12 at the Silas Bronson Library in Waterbury, and then April 18th from 9 to 12 at the City Hall Complex in Bridgeport. And for more information on AARP Connecticut, the toll-free number is 866-295-7279, or visit aarp.com/Connecticut. Did we get that all right?
I would say the only correction I would make is it's .org, aarp.org/CT.
Thanks for grabbing that. All right, ladies, thanks for being here, and stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.